So being authentic. See, even though if the world doesn't seem to like that, and then they try to label you, don't they? They try to label you because they want, see, let's say you're sort of an honest person. Then people will come along and say, "Oh, he's very honest. Oh, he's very forthright. Oh, um, he's I don't know what the term you use, but he's something rather." So they'll all start saying that. See, and what they want is for you to either puff up a little bit, you get your ego puffed up a little bit. Oh, I'm honest. Or really what they're looking for, or is it for you to resent it? See where you also fail. Or they're looking for you to then start playing the role to please them, to show them that that you are honest, see? Or that you're smart or whatever. They'll keep saying it, and then you feel like you have to show them and live up to their expectations. It's another trap. All right, so just put aside any images of yourself. You're just a regular person. Sometimes you say something good, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do the right thing, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're smart, sometimes you're dumb. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Just be a regular person like you were when you were a little kid. And stop trying to prove something or disprove something to someone. Don't try to put on airs for other people. Don't rebel against what they're saying. See, those are just all traps. Just be, become a friend of conscience. That's it. These people, who was it in the Old Testament? They said he walked with God. I forget, was it Enoch or was it Noah? And someone was also said to be a friend of God. See, you want to be a friend of God and walk with God. And that begins by just being honest. Become a regular person, let your hair down. Look, John the Baptist, what did he do? He was out in the desert. He basically had nothing. What was he eating? Honey and John the Baptist. Moses had to go out into the desert for 40 years and be a sheep herder for 40 years before God finally used him. See, Moses was basically a good guy, an honest guy. He was an authentic guy. But God wasn't ready to use him yet. He had to go out in the desert for 40 years. First, you have to become a nothing of God. See, you have to become a nothing so that God can make you into a something. See? All right. Well, I think I've made my point. I hope you enjoyed today's program because I did enjoy making it. And I do have a lot of resources where I try to talk about this sort of thing all the time in my books, my radio programs, my videos. I try to talk about conscience and about repentance. See, and you want to be, um, you want to become less. You don't want to become. You don't want to be dependent on what other people think of you. You have to be more like Alfred E. Newman. What? Me worry? That's why you need to be more like that.